I'm Mr. Interesting, YouTuber, Dreamweaver, Visionary, plus content creator. You're about to enter the internet's deepest, darkest corners, the dark places that most have never dreamed of in their nightmares. This is the obscure internet strange cryptid files. Hello and welcome to the obscure internet strange cryptid files. Today we're going to be looking underneath the internet's bed and finding the dirty sticky tissues that lie beneath, and meeting a man named Stephen Dawson, who is an interesting fellow to say the least.
Good evening, Kerry. Good evening, Kerry. You fit blonde. Stephen D here from Ashford, Kent. A big fan of yours and a big fan of Base Station too. Will you be showing your? I hope you've been showing your tonight, baby, because I will be wanking my when you get fucking naked, as you usually do on Base Station X anyway. Don't forget to bloody swear, Kerry. Ding a dong, hello. Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. There's a snake on the floor. Here, baby. Snake on the floor. See me dumplings? I know you've got bigger dumplings, later roast. It's got a lovely pair. Whoa. Oh, pardon me. This is to all the Babe Station babes at Babe Station, including the gorgeous Katie Cole, who brightens my day anytime. Madison, ding dong. Danny Harwood, bang bang, bang tidy. And all the Babe Station babes as well. You all look gorgeous on screen. Good evening to the best glamour in the world ever, which is you, Sophia, ding dong, well, hey! And a bit of this. I've got my two crumpets, look at that. My two crumpets, yeah. I'm going to sing a song for you called, Don't Stop Me Now. I can't remember the song. Hello to all the Base Station babes at Base Station, including you, gorgeous pretty, and you, Misha. Cool, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Ding dong. You all look so beautiful tonight, I must say. Including you, pretty. I am your #1 fan from Kent. Mwah, love you to bits.
Stephen lives in Ashford in Kent, England, and is best known for his obsession with Babe Station, which is a British television show where scantily clad women jiggle their jiggly bits to entice men to call into a premium chat line and speak to them. Stephen really likes this TV programme, with one of his favourite models on the show being an Indian woman named Pretty Young, which is a very questionable name. Pretty has a twin sister and the pair pose together in incestuous ways. Stephen is infatuated with Pretty Young and makes many videos telling her how much he likes her.
Ice cream, licking it like I'm licking Pretty's like this. That's it. Like that. Like I'm licking Pretty's doing this. And putting my cream all over her instead. Mine's sticking this right in the see? Lovely. Is this to you, Pretty? I love you. Hello, Pretty baby. Got a sexy joke for you. I like your class. So I like your style, I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass. Ding dong. Way.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, baby. You look fantastic on base station last night, bending over. Cool. Hello. Ding dong. I love you, pretty. You're the best woman ever that can make my life so wonderful, like you are. You're the best one ever, and I miss you so much, pretty.
Given her name and Stephen's ravenous desire to keep telling her how much he loves her, it leads to him saying some pretty strange things out of context. The kind of things that could get you put onto some kind of register.
Pretty young. I love you, pretty young. You make me the happiest man ever. You do, pretty. You make me the happiest man ever, pretty. You really do. I love a babe who brings so much joy to my life. You make me the happiest man, you do. Every night you came on base station screen. Yes, pretty. Pretty young. Yeah. I love a babe who brings so much joy to my life. Lovely. Ding, ding, dong. Way. Who shows so much naked body when I can wink over her doing that as well. Way. Pretend I'm riding on you, pretty, doing this. Riding my on you, doing this. Go. And putting this go. Gang, bang. Bing, bong. I hope you like that, pretty, anyway. I love you, pretty.
Over the years, the pair have had a pretty on-off relationship, which is mostly just him giving her money due to him being overcome with lust, and her pretending that she can't meet him in real life because it's against the law. Stephen likes her so much that he even made a sweet little scrapbook of her that he uses to pleasure himself.
This babe here, this one here, she likes to disappoint people and all that, you know. That's all she ever likes bloody doing. Like she did this morning. She likes to disappoint her fans, like she did. This one here likes to disappoint her fans, which you did, pretty young. You disappointed me last night. I was trying to call you several times to get through to speak to you on base station TV screen, but no, your phone line was completely busy yet again. It's always busy. You never have time for me. You never do. Honestly, I'm so disappointed with you. I really am. That's why I made this book especially for you. But what's the point of me making a book for you because you like to disappoint people? I know you can't meet people, and I understand that. Anyway, I understand it's illegal and all that, you know, that you can't meet people. I understand that, but, you know, it's a shame you can't invite me to your house anyway, so I can show you this file display book for real. But what's the point anyway? You'll be a disappointment anyway to meet me. You never will anyway, honestly. You're such a disappointment. I tried several attempts to get through to you, but no, your phone line was busy every single bloody time.
As I said, the pair have had an on-off relationship, with her blocking him on social media many times. One of these times was because he told a sexist joke to her, and Stephen, being filled with regret, remorse, and mostly just lust really, he made a video begging for her forgiveness.
I am deeply sorry I am deeply sorry, pretty, for me being rude about you the other day. I am so sorry. I didn't mean it to be rude to you, pretty. I didn't mean it. I'm so sorry, darling. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude to you, pretty. I didn't mean it, honestly. I didn't mean it. So I beg of you, pretty. I beg of you. I beg of you with all my heart. I beg of you with all my heart, pretty. I beg of you to please unblock me on Twitter. I want you to unblock me, baby. I love you so much. But now my heart is broken. My heart is broken solid. My heart is broken solid. Because you blocked me on Twitter and you shouldn't block me in the first place. I didn't mean to be rude about you. I'm so sorry, pretty. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, pretty. I'm so sorry. I beg of you to unblock me, pretty. Please, please, pretty, please unblock me. I love you with all my heart. Pretty, please unblock me. please, unblock me.
She has ended up blocking him quite a few times on different social media platforms, and he was so demanding and possessive of her on Babe Station that she ended up not wanting to talk to him anymore and told the other girls that they should block him too, leading to Stephen having a meltdown about this.
When my name gets mentioned to you on the naughty phone lines and all that, you go and cut them off like that, see? You don't like my name getting mentioned, do you? Tough luck, pretty young. It goes with the job that you do. I know you can't meet people, I know that. Yeah, it goes with the job. Do you understand, pretty, yeah? You don't say anything bad about me and all that to other people, telling the base station beauties to block me and getting other base station beauties to block me. That is totally unacceptable behaviour. You don't do that, pretty young. You understand, yeah? Grow up, babe, and get a grip.
He even went to visit her in her hometown for her birthday, but didn't end up going round to her house as he was worried that her dog might attack him. Over the years, I guess Pretty Young got pretty old, so Stephen has moved on to other Babe Station beauties. This is what he calls the women that work at Babe Station. Stephen gets very, very frustrated if he can't get through to the women on Babe Station. No matter the reason, if their lines are busy, if they have tech problems, none of this matters, as Stephen's lust for these Babe Station beauties is all consuming to him.
I thought I'd get your fucking attention this time. I want to know why your phones keep fucking cutting out of me. You know, they keep cutting out. Every time the glamour girls start shaking their phones and going like that, they keep cutting out. What's wrong with your fucking phones? Why don't you sort your fucking phones out, Base Station, yeah? Sort your bloody phones out. The ones that base that's shaking all the time. All it does is cut out all the bloody time. Why couldn't you sort your bloody phones out, yeah? Sort your phones out and sort your glamour girls out as well too. Sort Pretty Young out, the one who's got to, you know, who wasn't nice to me on Base Station screen yesterday night. You know, as in Wednesday night and all that. She was nasty to me, Pretty Young was, and all that. She shouldn't, you know. I couldn't help shouting at it. It's them bloody phones that keep going wrong and keep cutting out. Sort your bloody phones out, Base Station. You need to sort them out.
He even leaves them voice messages telling them what he had for dinner and demanding that they can no longer speak to his enemies on the internet.
No, I had dinner at my mum's earlier on today. I did dinner this afternoon. I had diced pork with sweet and sour sauce in a jar and a packet of tomato and basil savoury rice. How nice is that? Anyway, you should see my pictures on Instagram and all that, you know. So I want you to make sure. I want to make sure you don't connect. You don't connect up. What's his name? I can't remember his bloody name now. You don't connect up. Scott Monich. Make sure you don't connect him up tonight and all that, so he can speak to Pretty Young. Apparently he wants to speak to her tonight and all that for a long call again, and me not be able to get through because of him. I know I won't be able to get through because of him. He can hog the phone again. I know he will. I need to stop him. Make sure you don't connect him up.
Stephen really enjoys burping and farting a lot, which is something that you'll probably notice as the video goes on. He even leaves voice messages to these models to let them know that he farts a lot.
I do fart quite often, Tony. Yeah, I do, yeah. I do, yeah. I did fart the other day, I did, and you know, when I send a voice note to Layla Rose, and apparently Amber Page heard it as well too. Apparently she done it as well.
As you can no doubt tell, Stephen has some kind of disability, although I'm not really too sure what it is. So he lives off of state benefits and spends pretty much all of his money calling into Babe Station. He also lives in an assisted living home, which is the reason that he loves Babe Station so much, as he doesn't have his own Wi-Fi, so the internet that he has access to from the assisted living home has parental blocks on it. And as Babe Station is just on the normal TV, it's a form of adult entertainment that he can enjoy. And enjoy it he does. Frantically and regularly. If you want to know how much he enjoys it and how regularly, he has given us a tour of his home to show us the large amount of adult DVDs that he owns and all of the home recorded videotapes that he has of Babe Station.
You know, this is my bedroom and all that. This is my drawers where I put different kinds of stuff in. This is my cassettes where I record Pretty Young and all that when I phone her up. And this is my bed as well too. My cassette recorder as well. This is
This is my drawers. We put all kind of stuff in there. That's my box to put my photos in. My video when we call Pretty Young. When I play it back on my Freeview Plus box. That's my CD, my DVDs, my videos. Yeah, look, it's my videos as well too. This is my file display book of Pretty Young, which I did make for her as well too. Look, see. Which I love Pretty Young anyway. Look, see. I always love her so much. Look, see, my idol of my life, which she is. And that's my storage box. I put all kinds of stuff in there. And that's another box. There's my DVDs. And that's my videos as well too. That's my videos on there. We're called, we'll have Base Station on there. I've been watching it for such a long time. And that's my DVDs as well too. I love collecting porn, which I do. I've got loads of porn on DVDs. I'm playing back on that DVD player there. I've got video recorder where I play Base Station TV and all that. That's my Freeview Plus box where I watch Base Station TV. I think Pretty Young is on tonight. I'm not too sure. And this is my fridge, my freezer, my big one. And look, I store the food in there, which I do. Some with food I have in there. I love having food, which I do. This is my freezer. Well, I've got all my frozen food in there, which I have, which I usually do have frozen food. Well, I store like DVDs or videos or something, and this is what I do. Look, see, I've got a bedroom full of them. I've got to put them somewhere, which I've got a storage box there, and that's why I like storing stuff in there.
He even keeps DVDs in his kitchen cupboard, as he has so much that he's just run out of room everywhere else.
I've got some DVDs in there as well too.
It's estimated that he has over 600 videotapes and DVDs, plus a load of magazines lying about, so it's safe to say that Stephen really enjoys this little hobby of his. Now, as you may expect from someone who's posting all this kind of stuff to the internet, Stephen has attracted many trolls, with them giving him the nickname Conehead, and Stephen really disliking this little nickname.
Good evening. Anyone, listen up everyone on Instagram and all that. Anyone on Instagram ever calls me, anyone on Instagram called me Conehead ever again and all that, you'll be blocked. Okay, no one called me that because it's not very nice. I hate nasty people on Instagram. I really do. For those people who call me it, please pack it in and please bloody stop. It is not fair on me. I have a learning disability, you know, and nobody called me that, Conehead, or saying, oh, call me daddy. I'm no one's daddy. I never was anyone's daddy on Instagram. So whoever it is, please stop calling me that. It's not very nice.
Even though Stephen's entire online existence is basically him just celebrating how much he likes to pleasure himself, he is really concerned about his online reputation. So any little untrue thing that's posted about him, he sees as an all-out attack on him, as it may damage his reputation with the Babe Station beauties. Stephen uses Twitter a lot, as it's pretty much the only place online that he can find adult material. Things were going well for him on there. He could watch all of the dirty videos that he wanted. He also had direct access to a lot of the Babe Station beauties by commenting on their posts or tagging them in his posts. But that all changed when Elon Musk took over the site and put a limit on how many people Stephen could follow. Now, Stephen's a reasonable man, so he very nicely and politely requested that Elon change this rule for him.
Hi Elon Musk, Stephen here. Can you please take the limit of Twitter so I can follow more people, because it said the limit is reached, you know, I want to follow more than 400 people on Twitter. Can you please take the limit off, because, you know, when I follow one person, the limit's still on there. Can you please take it off for me, please? Thank you very much. I want you to take it off for me. Thank you.
He would start to get more and more angry as Elon didn't reply to him and change these rules.
Now listen to me, Elon Musk. I want you to unblock the limits on Twitter, because it's not fair on me. You can't do this to me. I want you do what I say. I want you to unblock the limits on Twitter for me. Would you do that? I want to follow more than 400 people. You do what I say. I want you to unblock it. Since you took over, you are absolutely pathetic. You are rubbish. Anyway, I want you to unblock the limits on there. Please, Elon Musk, you do what I say. Please listen to me. You unblock the limits on there. Okay.
Stephen once gave out his address to his fans so that they could send him gifts. So Elon Musk himself sent Stephen a nice little t-shirt in the post.
Now, this is a t-shirt that I received for the post today from Twitter themselves. I don't know how true it is. I do not know if it's from Twitter themselves or with someone pretending it's from them. But I know it isn't. So, send me this t-shirt and all that. Unfortunately, Twitter, I don't like your t-shirt. I don't know how you got my address. You shouldn't get my address in the first place, you see. I don't put my address online, Twitter. I never did. So I don't know how you got my address in the first place, Elon Musk. Whoever you are and all that. Because I know you're not a real person anyway. But, I don't know how you got my address in the first place. You shouldn't got my address in the first place anyway. So you shouldn't get it, no. I don't put my address online. Anyway, thanks for the t-shirt. Unfortunately, it's too large. I don't like your t-shirt. It is shit. I don't fucking like it. You shouldn't send me stuff with the post anyway, without telling me. Anyway, I've got the letter from you. Unfortunately, I don't like your letter either. And, I know you sent me this letter for the post. Yes, you did. You sent me this letter for the post. I don't fucking like the letter anyway. And the picture, God, it's shit anyway. I'm joking anyway. The picture of you, yeah. I don't know if it's a real you or not, because Twitter don't send stuff out to people, which they don't anyway, because I don't know if it's legit or not. It might not be legit. I know it won't be legit, I know. Twitter don't send stuff out to people anyway, if it's legit or not. Because I know they don't anyway. I don't think this thing or this is real. I know it isn't. So, Anyway, thank you very much. I don't like it.
We'll look at some of the other things that he's been sent in the post a little later on. But first, let's look at some of Stephen's tweets. Stephen writes, "Hey Layla, ding dong baby. Hope you love these pics of me wearing pants. Does it turn you on? Tweet back to me. P.S. Love you like I do Amber Page. Kiss, kiss." We then see Stephen very seductively posing in his underwear, to which a user named Maz writes, "Stephen, it looks like you have a stain on your pants, mate. Did you have an accident?" With Stephen writing, "Yes, sort of. Tweet back to me." For some reason, Stephen asks people to tweet back to him all the time, no matter who he's talking to, whether it's the Babe Station beauties, train companies that make electronic goods. Stephen is always asking people to tweet back to him. A troll named John Pork once told Stephen that he was going to take over Twitter and also change the law so that 3 times 6 equals 17.
John Pork, listen to me. You're not going to be the new leader of Twitter. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, but you're not going to be the new leader of Twitter. No, you're not. You're not going to change. You're not going to create the law saying 3 times 6 equals 17. No, it's not. You got that wrong. 3 times 6 equals 18. Listen, John Pork, okay? Listen. You're not going to take over Twitter. Not going to happen, John Pork. You're going to be stopped for good. I'm going to tell Elon Musk about you, what you're flaming doing. It's not going to happen.
One of his mortal enemies and trolls is named Simon Stone, who once got a restraining order for threatening to stab, set on fire and hit a woman over the head with a crowbar. He broke this order and was arrested. Anyway, Simon likes to make creepy little photoshopped photos of him and women. And when he found out who Stephen was, he started to make photoshopped photos of Stephen, which Stephen was worried would damage his reputation.
You! Listen up, Simon Stone's a complete bloody freak. You don't put my face on videos. Do you understand, you freak? You don't photoshoot me either with other people.
That is totally unacceptable behaviour of yours. Do you understand, Simon Stone? Do you understand, you freak? Leave my pictures alone. You understand? Leave them alone, otherwise I won't leave you alone. Instead, as in, I report you to X and get your account shut down. See how you like it? Okay? You leave my pictures alone and leave my face alone. You got it, Simon Stone? Whoever your name is. Leave me alone.
Of course, Simon started to post more of these.
I'm not you. You're a conehead. Coneheads in the night.
With Stephen getting more and more angry.
Shut up, you fucking dozy twonk. Shut up, you fucking dozy twonk. You're a fucking arsehole, you fucking dozy twonk. Shut it.
Simon made this reply.
Shut up, you dozy little twonk. Conehead. You stupid conehead.
Then Stephen made a video asking one of his Babe Station beauties to tell Simon to stop making a mock of him.
Good afternoon, Joey Knight. Ding dong. Ooh la la! My favourite Russian beauty! I was watching you on Base's TV screen last night. Cool, you're completely fucking bollocking naked. Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. Anyway, I've been made a mock of on X, unfortunately. I've been made a mock of on X, which I have, and someone's using my face onto somebody else's body and making a mock out of me. You know, this is totally not right, Jamie Knight. This is totally wrong. And someone, it's called Simon Stone, I think his name was the site. He's making a mock out of me, using my face onto somebody else's body and other stuff as well too, and spreading lies about me.
In the end, Stephen just blocked Simon and that was the end of that. The trolling of Stephen Dawson is very intricate and hard to understand when you first stumble across it, as it's laced with in-jokes upon in-jokes and characters from completely different lolcow universes. As far as I can tell, a lot of the trolls come from Callum's Corner. Callum Adams is an interesting internet personality in his own right and has accumulated a group of people known as The Corner who like to mess with him, but they do also branch out into other internet personalities, with Stephen being one of them. The Corner have told Stephen that Callum Adams is the mastermind of the trolls and he has a plan to kill all of the Babe Station beauties so that he can turn Babe Station into Bloke Station.
Hi everyone, I want everyone on X to report this nutter, Callum Adams. He has a tic-tac head, which he has anyway and all that, and he photoshooted his head onto my body, look, see? Not on really and all that, you know, he shouldn't be doing that really and all that, so, he behind, this one here, tic-tac head, he behind all the accounts, including Cleveland Clawson and Mini Tom Fake Official. He's the one, Callum Adams is behind all the accounts and all that, see? Making a mock out of me and using my identity and pretending that it's him in my pictures, which is not anyway, it is me. So he mocked his head onto my body and all that, which is totally not acceptable behaviour coming from that tic-tac plonker.
I'm not normally a big fan of internet trolling really, but The Corner I find quite fascinating and quite funny really. They don't seem to be malicious like a lot of other trolls do, and it's more just silly, absurd stuff that they do. Like one time, Stephen really wanted a new hi-fi, but he couldn't afford this, so he asked his fans to buy him one, with one of his fans named Hans buying him one and sending it through the post. But sadly, this package was intercepted by trolls. And when I say trolls, I don't mean internet trolls, I mean real life trolls that live under bridges. These trolls are at war with real life gnomes, with the gnomes being on Stephen's side. Anyway, the trolls stole Stephen's hi-fi and hid it somewhere that it could never be found, and sent Stephen a letter to tell him about this. So Stephen made a video asking his gnome friends to help him find his hi-fi, which they did. But when Stephen finally got his precious hi-fi, he didn't like it very much.
I got me a different one. Oh, I don't like that one. It's shit. Oh, I don't like that one. Got the wrong one. I only want the twin cassettes. Oh, God.
A troll named Gavin went through a phase of putting a printed image of Stephen onto towels, which really seemed to upset Stephen more than normal.
Now, you listen here, Gavin. You listen fucking here, you fucking arsehole. You don't print pictures of me on a towel. Do you fucking understand? Do you prick? Otherwise, Craig Wilson will call the police on you. You don't bully me online, okay? You got it? You bully me online, then I'll bully you. See how you like it, crap. See how you like it, Gavin. Do you understand? You stop printing pictures of me and put them on a towel. Not fair on me. I have a learning difficulty, and you're not to print pictures of me on a towel and all that. And you're to stop bullying me. Okay, it is not fair. Nobody bullies on me. Not including you, Gavin. Do you fucking understand? Do you understand? Now, please, stop. Okay.
Gavin would eventually overplay his hand, though, when he made a t-shirt of Stephen, with Stephen claiming that Gavin was arrested for this. One time, trolls sent Stephen a copy of the Quran. They then pretended that he had converted to Islam and now watches the Halal station. Then a fake Pretty Young account claimed that Stephen had joined ISIS, and a video was leaked to confirm that this was true.
There is no God but Allah, which there is anyways, and Muhammad is his message, which he is, and he always was anyway.
Another video has been leaked of Stephen admitting to bombing the Twin Towers.
Towers that got bombed in New York or none, you know, this is the 9/11 one, which I was responsible of anyway. I didn't bomb the Twin Towers in New York. Did anyway. Responsible. That's me. So whoever mocked me, put a picture of me, pretending I was there and all that, thinks it's funny to be mocked, is it? Well, it is. What I'm going to do, I might destroy the Twin Towers, or I might send flaming bombs to the Twin Towers in New York, in the post and all that. You know, with the silly taped up and all that. So I've got disability and all that, okay?
Stephen denies that he isn't Islam, but there is a video online of him doing what I guess he thinks is the Islamic prayer, but it kind of turns into a pop song halfway through.
This is me begging for Allah, Isala, Allah, moo. Ella, under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, Isala, Allah, moo, Ella, Isala, Allah, moo.
The trolls have sent all kinds of strange items to his home, including a doll that looks like Stephen, complete with stains on the underwear.
Is someone trying to be fucking funny with me? Because it ain't funny. You know, trying to be a bit funny with me, think it looked like me. It ain't funny. Whoever sent this, shit. I fucking like it. And look, think it's funny, do they? Send me doll like that and all that? Yeah, look, see? Thinks it's funny. Someone's trying to take the piss out of me.
The favourite tactic of the trolls is to pretend to be Babe Station or Babe Station beauties. They once sent him a t-shirt from Babe Station.
I don't know if this is, I've come to dress up. I don't know if this is you that written this letter to me, but, you know, and, yeah, thank you very much and all that for the letter. I don't know if it's you, Babe Station, I wouldn't know, but, I know it's got your logo on it there, and, your address there, well, you know, and that's Cement and Keys, but that's not the problem. The problem is, you know, it's this letter here. You know, I'm not happy. I'm not a happy man, really, which I'm not. And I've got this T-shirt given to me. This is the T-shirt that I've got. Look. I know the person who designed this T-shirt. Reckon it's funny, do you? Reckon it's funny send me a T-shirt like that? You know, it's inappropriate. You don't use a picture of me with no top on me pants. That isn't right. That is wrong. Nobody sends inappropriate stuff to me from Base Station TV because it's not right. It is wrong.
He also once got Babe Station underwear, which he was very excited about.
Good evening, everyone. I've got sent these in a post earlier on today. Look at that. Look, see? I don't know if this is right or not, but, It got sent from base station itself. Look at that. Look, see? I thought I'd walk around today like this. These are my buddy smugglers. There. Oh, look at that, my buddy smugglers. Do this, everybody. My buddy smugglers. Look, see. It's for the base station beauties, including Valentina, Maria. There's Valentina. Look, see. And Megan Roxanne and Layla Rose, and they call her Layla Rocks, isn't it? Layla Rose and all that, and Bella Mended and Bella Baby.
He did later find out that this was just a troll gift, which seems to have made him genuinely angry.
Or whoever it is, was from base station itself. Apparently, they wasn't from base station itself. I've been completely and utterly fooled. Been completely and utterly stupid. These shorts and that, these are from OG Logic, who'd been causing me trouble for, don't know when it was or something and all that. You know, sending me stuff and all that. He's the one that had my address or something like that and all that. He's the one that these shorts were from. They wasn't from base station themselves. I had completely been and utterly fooled.
He has gotten many of these gifts over the years, with each one being more delightful than the last.
In the post by base station themselves or something. Honestly, I don't know if it's true or not, but they send me this and they send me that as well too. Picture of me. There's a picture of me. Pretend I'm middle of the motorway with a cone on it and all that. How silly is that and all that? I'm pretending the motorway. Just because I shave my head and all that means I've got a cone on my head, which I haven't. No, I don't think so. Good evening, everyone. This is what I received for the post earlier on today. A T-shirt and all that. And apparently I'm Megan Roxanne's #2 fan and all that. This is Megan Roxanne's #1 fan. This one. This is Tom White. That bloody thing. And that is... Right, mate, I'm at this. Right, okay, yeah, I'm happy. And the CD's in here and all that. Oh, it's someone trying to be funny with me. Send me all that. Someone's trying to be funny with me. It isn't on, really. That's not on. You know, trying to put someone's face on there. It's not on, really. Some it. Oh, very funny. Very, very funny. Very funny. Goodness, spiders are not even real. Very, very funny. I don't know who thinks it's funny to send me this. I mean, this is a bag of fucking shit. See? Send me that for the fucking post, for fuck's sake. I don't think it's funny and all that. And how did they get my address? I've got no idea. I think it's funny to send me that for the post and all that.
Another favourite tactic of the trolls is to do photo-shooted images of Stephen alongside really ridiculous claims, which Stephen always feels the need to refute due to it damaging his reputation with the Babe Station beauties. Like when a series of photos were released, showing him with people like Jeffrey Epstein, Jimmy Savile, Osama bin Laden and Fred West. Strangely, in all of these photos, Stephen had done a poo in front of these people on the floor. It's unclear why he does this, but it's a very strange thing to do. One of his trolls is named Nick Gurr, leading to Stephen playing social media ban roulette with one slip of the tongue when he's replying to this troll.
Hello, Nick Gurr. I want you to stop harassing the Base Station beauties, okay? Will you please leave them alone? Stop harassing them. I heard that you're a troll and all that. I want you to stop harassing people. It's not fair, really, if you keep harassing the Base Station beauties and all that, with Base Station babes anyway, if you keep harassing them.
One of his main trolls is called Kevin Baker, who keeps trying to destroy Stephen's reputation by claiming that he sells cigarettes to underage kids outside of Tesco's.
Now listen up, Kevin Baker, listen up. I do not sell cigarettes to children outside Tesco's. I wouldn't do a thing like that anyway. I'm not that type of person anyway. So what are you trying to do to me? Trying to ruin my reputation as you always flaming do. You flaming idiot. What the hell is wrong with you, eh? Well, can you stop picking on me and stop causing trouble against me, yeah?
Or claiming that he hangs around schools and talks to kids.
Listen up, Kevin Baker. You shouldn't go around accusing me for something I didn't even do. I'm making up accusations about me. What the hell is wrong with you? by putting this on Facebook itself. You don't do that, you prick. I don't stand outside schools. No, I don't. You do. You don't have photos and videos, proof of me, hanging around local schools and talk to school children. I don't do that. I am not that type of person to do that. Then I'm going to get the police to come and visit you. See how you like it. The police won't come visit me because I haven't done anything wrong. I haven't. It's you that's done something wrong, Kevin Baker. Do you understand? You done upset me, you creep.
Kevin claims that Stephen poos on the street and outside of Tesco's, and trolls have also claimed that Stephen poos in warehouses and inside Tesco's, or that he wipes his bottom on the items on the shelves inside Tesco's as well.
Hi everyone, I thought I'd tell you, Kevin Baker's been causing a great deal of trouble for me. Telling everyone I've been shitting on streets in Ashford, Kent, and I've been shitting on the street and outside Tesco's. And also, I've been shit on the streets outside in Folkestone and outside my mum's place. That I go to Tesco's Extra in Cookfoot, Woolsborough to go and whip my bare arse against the items on the shelves, and also go there to drop my used condoms around the shop. Well, listen here, I would never do that anyway, no I wouldn't. Hi everyone. Hi everyone. I thought I'd explain. Whoever's been saying that I did a poo in a warehouse, no, I didn't. I would never poo in a warehouse anyway. So yes, I just wish this Kevin Baker would actually stop. You know, because it's really getting on my nerves and all that, and it needs to stop all this.
Kevin once made fake documents claiming that he was going to buy the property that Stephen was living in and evict him.
You listen up, Kevin and Vicky Baker. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to be evicted from where I live here and all that.
There is so much troll activity that I'd be here for hours if I listed it all, but they make ridiculous, absurd claims that Stephen feels the need to take to social media to refute due to it damaging his reputation with the Babe Station beauties. Another part of the story is that Stephen likes to dress up in his mother's clothes and adopt an alter ego named Stephanie.
My name's Stephanie. Alias as Stephen D. Me. Look at that. What do you think? Me, I used to wear this dress a long time ago. At certain nightclub where I used to go. Now I know how women feel. With the bra and all that. Look, what do you look? Anyway, what do you think about this, Lady Rose? Do you think I'm... Right. Do you think I'm sexy? What do you think about this, Lady Rose? You didn't know I was going to dress as a lady, did you? See, Lady Rose? What do you think about this then, eh?
Stephen doesn't think he's a woman, it's more he just likes to dress up, I think. So trolls pretend that they don't realise that this is Stephen in a dress, but actually an attractive woman named Stephanie, who they find very attractive and would like to go on a date with. So Stephen has to repeatedly tell them that it's not Stephanie, it's actually Stephen D in a dress. Some people have even requested that Stephanie go on to Babe Station and perform, but Stephen has declined this as it's not really a woman, but Stephen D in a dress. He has another persona called Bat Bloke.
Hi everyone, I've got a little secret really, and you know, I thought I'd tell people, you see, because I've got a little secret, you see. Right, here it is, people. Batman is really me. See, there you go. You didn't think it was really me, did you?
There is a whole other storyline involving the trolls that I can't really get into here, unfortunately, as last time I made a video about it on my main channel I ended up getting the video removed and a strike on my channel. But it involves an AI miniature person and is actually a pretty funny rabbit hole to fall down. As you may have noticed, Stephen has a very unusual and unique way of speaking that after a while you kind of find yourself adopting, like some kind of contagious verbal AIDS. It just sneaks up into your life somehow. So here's a compilation of him saying his little catchphrases. Let's hope that this contagion spreads around the world and we all end up speaking like Stephen D someday.
Ding dong, baby. Ding dong, baby. Whoa, ding dong, baby. Ding dong, baby.
Ding dong, where hey.
And all that, and all that, and all that, and all that, and all that.
And all that.
I was sniffing this and all that, what you put in the washing machine and all that. Now you listen here, Minnie Frank Tom and all that. I'm learning difficulty, you know. Anyway. Which I never did anyway, huh? You know, you're stupid nonce you are. You know, it isn't funny to be made a mock of. You know, you're bit in the head, you're a raving nutter, you are. You're bit in the head, you are, Simon Stone. You're bit in the head, you are. Stop mocking me! Understand! What the hell is wrong with you, eh? What the hell is wrong with you? You flaming nutter! What the hell is wrong with you? Stop being inside my life, Stephen Space! You understand, you flaming nutter!
Would you like to peg me? Do you know what that is?
Some people have tried to tell Stephen that the Babe Station babes don't care about him and just want his money, but Stephen is very convinced that they do care about him.
And he's saying that the Babe Station babes, Babe Station beauties do not care about me. Well, I'll tell you for that. Babe Station beauties do care about me. I can't put up with this anymore. Someone's, it's got to be stopped. And, there's got to be consequences of it.
There are flashes from him from time to time where he realises that they don't care about him and they just want his money. But these seem to quickly pass, and in no time at all he is back lusting after these Babe Station beauties. And with that we have reached the end of our journey. We have gotten to know Stephen Dawson a little bit better. For me, he is one of the more fascinating people on the internet, and I'll be sure to keep you all informed of the latest Stephen Dawson news. And that's the end. Bye.
Hi everyone. Just to prove that I am the real Stephen Dawson. Otherwise I wouldn't do this video at all. So, I am the real Stephen Dawson. Look, see? I am the real person. The one that's on next, that's causing me a lot of grief, is the fraudster, the fakester himself. That's Cleveland Clawson, who's mocked up my name and pretends to be me.